Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing this morning? Yeah, having a little trouble here. I can't. Oh, there's the chat. It wasn't in here just a second ago. There, it popped in. How is everybody today? Yeah, just thought I would change it up a little bit since Marsha ain't here with me today. Let me get everything going here. Y'all say your hellos and everything, and let's see. Yeah, there we go. It was very, well, the sun's popping back out again, but it was extremely sunny out here when I first stepped out. I don't know, I must have stepped out here about closer to 7 o'clock. Decided to do it like we used to, when I first got started at doing this, do outside and just had coffee with y'all and talk. But we'll go over a few things. Today is May the 8th. May the 8th we be with you, I guess, also. Today's Thursday. Marsha, of course, is in Orlando. She was, she called me yesterday. She was sunning by the pool before 12 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, and she had a drink in her hand. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I ain't saying what it had in it, but yeah, she already had a drink in her hand when I spoke to her. But let me run to the bottom. Everything sound okay? Okay, I see. All right, Captain Billy just came in. Good morning. We also have in here, I saw Scott McNeil was one of the first ones in here. Thank you, Scott, for popping in. It looks differently. All I'm doing this on is, of course, I'm using the phone as the camera, and then I have the Mac out here, and I have a monitor normally where I'll look at Ecamm behind all this, and I have to bring up, well, I can split the screen, but I can't see much when I do that. Anyway, I see a few folks still coming in. Let me pop that down and get to talking to y'all. Anyway, so good morning, Desiree Hall. Thanks for being in here with me today. John Gaylor, good morning. Antoinette at Fun, thank you so much for being with us. Hope you're doing very well. And there is Denise, Bone Tired Travelers. Good morning. And seeing Denise, it reminds me to tell a little bit of today's National Day. We are at Student Nurse Day. Today is a student nurse. Ain't nothing wrong with them nurses. Nothing wrong at all. Especially them young student nurses. I was watching something last night. It was Matthew McConaughey said, what was it? He said a real famous line. I know he goes, yeah, all right, but he was describing his only line that he had in that movie, Dazed and Confused. He said, one thing I like about high school girls, this reminds me of these nurses, said they just stay the same age or something like that. I forget the line, but it's a good one. It's a good line. Also today, we have coconut cream pie day today, and also have a Coke day. And a little note on that one, the first can of Coke, do you know what year? 1955 is the first year they made a can of Coke. So there you go, a little bit of info, I guess, of some sort. Controversial Cruising is in here. Yes, outside, yes. Scotty J Travels, thanks for being in here with us. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. And let's see, PK Adventures, thank you, Ryan, for being in here. And Anthony Simone. Thank you, John Gaylor. Hey, I've only mowed once, so this is deceiving what you see behind you. There's a lot of, there's some tall stragglers in there of grass that probably going to take a couple of more mowings before it gets it down to what Marsha is satisfied with. Yeah, she's a little demanding on the grass thing. Let's see. But then again, you shouldn't leave it like I do. I let it grow way too tall. Hey, there's Canadian Family Life. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And by the way, it's about 62 degrees here right now. That's all it was. It was 60. It said 60 when I got up. So if you see me looking down a lot, it's just because I'm trying to see the chat there. Good morning, ocean to ocean travel. I hope you're doing very well. Rolling through a little bit. People hollering at Tiffany. I see. Let's see. Desiree said, I forgot Marsha is on business meeting. I miss her. You're doing good. Thank you so much there, Desiree. I'll throw that up there since I am doing so well. Ooh, like the new studio, huh? Yeah. This is actually our side yard. This way is. So the sun usually comes up right in here a little bit in the summer, a little more, and then in the winter, and then in the summer it usually somewhere right in here. It's a little closer. But anyway, and by 8 a.m. it's a little bit on behind that tree you see right there behind me. That's one reason I was able to do that this morning. That's one. I like this spot. This is out on our deck. I got a big deck, by the way. It's a big deck. Let's see. Let's drop all the way down. If I forget you, please just pop back in and say hello. I'm down here about where Captain Billy came in. That's where I'm at right now. So he said, "Ahoy, everybody!" Let me throw it up there. Oh, it's up there. Ahoy there, Curt. The real captain is here, stepping out on Marsha, eh? That could be the other way around, Billy. You know. Let's see. When is your next cruise? Where you're sailing? Next cruise is in June on Carnival Mardi Gras. That is. And lucky lady. Yep, Carnival Mardi Gras. It'll be our second time cruising that one. That was our very first Carnival cruise, by the way. That was the first Carnival cruise. So we started, at a good level on Carnival cruises at the Mardi Gras. And I see the second Carnival cruise we jumped on was Freedom, Carnival Freedom. Let me see, Scotty J Travels. Okay, I had said hello. It's a cruise life. Afternoon. Hope you're doing very well over there. Let's see. I see big letters here. Let's see. Someone I know is the. So you're having your trivia night, right? Just go ahead and plug that away. Also, I want to plug tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Wake Up and Wander with Josh and Chastity Moon, and that's the Moonlight Adventures. They will be on at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, guys. Just before us. And look who's in here, Phil and D Travel Spree. And hopefully everybody in here knows exactly who I'm talking about and who they are. They do some of the best content, I think. I crack up watching them. I love anything just about they put out. It's really good stuff. And some of their facial expressions for the thumbnails and everything. I told Marsha the other day, I said, we got to start doing this. We got to start doing these kind of thumbnails and stuff. So thanks for inspiring us and everything. And also recently, I don't know if this is Phil or D, but I've had a couple of folks come in and they say, hey, we came over from Phil and D. So thank you very much for bringing some folks over here. I really appreciate that. Actually, those folks right there got us over, I don't even tell this kind of thing, but they got us over 1,700. Yeah, we're at a little over 1,700 subscribers now. I know some people say, hey, you should, tout that a little bit, tell a little bit, but I kind of always forget more than anything. I see the number, but I don't really say anything. Will, good morning. Hope you're doing very well this morning. Kathy Mills, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. Y'all are looking, actually you're probably looking a little bit northeast. You're right at the foothill of the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia. So you ain't gonna see really no mountains from where we're at right here. We're just probably a good 20 minutes before you get to the Blue Ridge Parkway. No, probably about 30 minutes from Blue Ridge Parkway. The closest one to me is in Bedford, Virginia. Let's see, it's VE Day. That's very cool, very cool. Matter of fact, I was watching a little bit of live earlier. I was watching the King and everything. Was that today or yesterday? One of them. Fuzzy Adventure and More. I don't know if this is anybody we know and they've changed the name, but thank you so much. And does the mic sound okay out here? I ain't done a lot of work with this mic. So, you know, hopefully it's doing okay. By the way, today I'm having some French vanilla. I accidentally bought it. I thought it was coconut cream. I got to do my order for my not simple syrup, skinny syrup. Let's see, still miss the fridge magnets. Well, maybe one day I'll show or flip it around. I don't know. I've been a lot of work to Marsha set that up the way it is and everything, and I got the table where it's at. I don't know if I'll ever. I guess I could turn the table around. I could do that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what this quote is right here. That's what I love about these high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let me go. Yeah. Okay, I'll show that one. Yeah. Okay, I'll show that one, and I'll show that one. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing very well. Oh, got another one here. Yep. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bigger the deck, the more, you know, more places to sit. Let's see. Bet he trims the shrubbery to make it. Okay, all right. Let's see. I didn't know y'all were going right downhill on me. I forget who I'm talking to. Let's see. I'll send to you, Curt, in case you miss it. I know it's late for you, but you are a real man of genius tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. The Fam Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing very, very well. And let's see. Here we go. This explains a little bit. Oh, New Horizons Above and Beyond. Thank you so much for coming by here, our supporters of all kinds and different channels. Thank you. That's very good. Very good. Ahoy. Who's he saying? Oh, he's talking to, right. Okay. I had to see. Oh, there she is. There she is. And Marsha, what time did you go to bed last night? Because I had a text from her, like, you know, she said, we're in. You know, she could have went running around Orlando, and nope. she went to bed. But then again, she did get up at 3 a.m. Yesterday morning. Sounds pretty good. Thank you so much. Eddie Lugo, thank you, Eddie. Eddie, thanks everybody for always coming over from Eddie Lugo Studios that come on there. He comes on about 10 after 7, somewhere like it, between 10 and 15 after 7. Thank y'all so much. Mike sounds great. The person talking, not so much. You know, I was really gonna lay off picking on the captain there, Billy, especially on an upcoming cruise that I got with him next year. But I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. Because I was nice to him the first time I met him, you know, down in Helen. I thought, no, I won't pick so much. No, Billy don't bother me. Let's see, who's saying some hellos in here? Marsha, Denise, we're talking about Curt's big deck. Not according to Marsha. Not according to Marsha. We'll just say that. Let's see. Yeah, you was a party animal last night. No, you wasn't in bed by 8 a.m. You were in bed at 8 p.m. there, babe. But we all know what you're talking about. Who's coming over? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, it went downhill. Yeah. Let's see. What's this right here? Straight out of the gutter. Oh, straight. Yeah, I think that's supposed to say that. Let's see what PK Adventures has to tell me this morning. Oh no, Curt, be afraid. Be very afraid. I was real man of genius last week. Okay. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of folks in Ape. Yeah, I knew she was going to tell me. Together we travel with Will. How are you doing this morning, bud? And what you got planned there, Will? I don't get to talk to you too often, but what's your plans? Tell us anything, and tell us anything you got coming out, or if somebody can share it, I'd appreciate them sharing. Together we travel with Will. Let's see. Grass doesn't. Told y'all. It actually hasn't growed, Marsha. Actually, it has not growed one little bit. The grass hasn't. You should always be nice to me, Curt. I defeated you in cornhole. Respect my skills. Hey, Billy, I would say I'd be impressed, but you're talking to somebody that ain't hardly ever played. I mean, we bought them boards just to take there and ain't never been back out. I have probably played cornhole probably not even 2 handful of times, I bet. But let's see. But I enjoyed always enjoy something like that. Mow the grass, Curt. Jeez. We didn't do a poll question today. We gave him the outside. I don't really have a question for today. Question for today. Do you think I can get Marsha to do an outside show sometime? Maybe, probably going to be further into summer when you wake up and it's like 70 or 80 degrees outside. She might do one then. And then she'll say, well, no, it's the bugs. There you go. That's very good. Very good. What is our topic today? Well, we're outside. We're outside today. And yes, that's what we're dealing with, Marsha. You really gotta really get in there, don't you? Let's see. Do you remember the old Bud Light commercial, Curt? I've been taking those each week and choosing a male from our community and making them the real man of genius, Mr. Nudist Colony Director? Huh. Marsha said, nope, bugs. Right now, it's not been bad. Actually, Bailey's out here, the dog, and she's enjoying it and everything. I don't know how, when usually this time of year, birds are, going nuts. And I'm surprised, usually people go, wow, that bird must be sitting right on top. No, I mean, they're just loud birds, I guess. But let's see, Marsha, there's a casino in Tampa. Marsha ain't gonna go to the casino now. Somebody may have already went to one and we don't need to go. Slacker. Yeah. Considering that, yeah, you're right. I'll be honest, the reason there's not a question is I can't even see the YouTube side of things. So all I'm seeing is the eCam. I can't see that at all. So that's one reason there was no commercial. No question. Like the coffee cup and the logo. Really cute. Yeah, is that it? Oh, Billy, don't tell her that. She won't go to Tampa. Good thing she ain't got a car and ain't none of y'all live near, none of y'all near Orlando right now. Because she'd probably go gamble tonight, I'm sure. I'm sure she would. All right, here we go. Thank you there, Will. Lord willing says, we have Alaska. Wow, in August. That's really cool. He's done some cruises a couple of years before I have, and that I still want to do. I'd like to do the one where he went up into New England and on up into Canada, on the East Coast. And a side he's doing a side-to-side at the end of the year. Cool, very cool. Hey, good morning, Tom. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you and your family, again, prayers for you and your family. Those that don't know, Tom lost his mother, and I wanted to continue those prayers for him and his family, and I'm sure they do need that. You never have a question. What? What are you starting with me for? If you hit the jackpot, you can build a bigger deck. I don't know where to go with that one. Let's see. Well, Marsha said, "Oh, she's going to have to check." No, you don't need to go nowhere. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's an Uber or a Lyft. She has a card for Uber Eats. We've had one for like 2 years, and she's got that one. We need to use that. Oh, she's got to run, y'all. I know she told me she could hang with us for a little bit, and then she has to go to class or seminar. I don't know which kind it is. Make sure you go grab you something to eat and everything, hun. I love you. Let's see. Let's see. They all telling Marsha bye. Yeah. I'd like to be doing the one that Will's talking about doing, and doing a side by side. I like, we did that side by side type of thing, and I really enjoyed it, especially if you're doing a 4 and a 3 very easily. And right after here, you can catch Jen.Cohen, and I want to thank you again, Jen. Let's celebrate the great outdoors with Curt on the pole. Well, no, well. We'll get to that poll here in just a little. No, actually, you're in here now. I better show it now. So let me find Jen's poll, dancing skill type of stuff. Well, let's see if, I don't know if this is it or not. Ooh, that's a little early in the morning for that stuff, ain't it? Don't y'all think that's, And we have new people in here probably. They just scared them everyone off. Billy's doing a side-by-side with a day in between September 2025. Okay. Yeah, we had a day in between, not because we chose, but we did have a day in between it when we did ours. I'll get a little sip of water. Let me see right there. Curt, got it going. Thank you. I can always count on Desiree. Tell me that that's doing good. Let's see. Ooh, Smexy. Yeah, that was down in New Orleans. Yeah, that started out the pole dancing stuff that we, there's many folks in here. One of these days, I think I'm just gonna we'll just sit and check out the different ones. I gotta keep my hand off the table. It shakes when I do that right there. Can we get a live tree? No, not on this one anyway. It's too hard to get close to it, and we don't have another tree close enough here. Again, thank you, Jen.Cohen, and don't forget to run over there and level up this morning at 8:30. And I have it set up to where it'll take you right over there to Jen. Everybody, let me see what else y'all were saying. I just want to go back through. If I missed anybody, let's see. Class, what cover up to wear to the pool party? That's what Marsha's class is. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds right there. Will has Alaska in 18 days, so both Wills heading to Alaska. Heck yeah. That's something me and Marsha's we gotta figure out when we can do something like it. We'll have to give up probably 2 cruises to get to go out to there. So no more doing 4 a year. It'll probably just be 2, maybe. Yeah, we might plan. I'm not making anything till later into the year, unless it'd be some crazy deal. It'd have to be something really good before I would book anything. Let's see right here. TNT says Alaska will not come too soon, but we will get to summer first. 126 days. Well, the 126, it's not bad, not bad at all. I think we're down in the 50s for our next cruise, maybe even 50. I don't even know. By the way, yes, yeah, yes. You're welcome, Tom. Let's see. Oh, I got 5 more minutes to talk to y'all folks. Well, let me pour me a little more coffee, because when you're sitting outside, the coffee gets cold very fast. Well, guys, I'll tell you something I would like to talk to everybody about. Who do y'all think? We had Teespring. We're going away from Teespring. I need to take it down and make sure, you know. I mean, sometimes they are hit and miss with folks. I've had folks to be delayed. They ordered something and it be, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks. Not that I have any control. I have zero control of anything that anybody orders. But can anybody give me some suggestions to go with some merch, and that's dependable, that if you order, and also that we can, of course, post on there, and you know, get some folks to order some of our stuff. I just ordered some magnets and some. Did I order more stickers? I can't remember if I ordered stickers yet or not, but I plan to. Anyway, let me know what everyone's using. Okay, Zazzle. Okay, I used to use Zazzle. That's who. Do y'all remember we made shot glasses? I bet a few folks don't even know that we had shot glasses we gave out celebrating our first year. We had gave out shot glasses to folks. Spring took months to deliver my Astute Taurus mug. Well, that's what happened with Scott McNeil. I mean, they took months to deliver his. Let's see, Behind the Fun Tour on the Luminosa. That really sounds nice on that Italian ship there, Billy. Let's see. I'm going to go back up just a little bit, because I see people saying live pole dance on a big deck. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff. If you're selling February 2027, then we expect a pole dance. Hey, there's generally always a pole dancing going on anywhere. Now, not that it always gets filmed, but it does happen. Let's see. Let me drop down to the bottom right here, because I only got a couple more minutes. Good morning there, Paul. PSV Odyssey is with us this morning. Thank you so much. Love the shots. I got one of the glasses in exchange. That's right, on the Freedom. That's been the best one I ever shot glass exchange that I've ever. The way you ran it was perfect. Perfect. Let's see, second order. It came fast, but this time they gave me the wrong size shirt. I'm not surprised about that. Trying to see how long it take them to correct an error. I'll let you know, really. Okay, is this a company right here? Is this a good one? The best shops out there, soon to be setting up one. Okay, Printify. Okay. Beach Please uses, oh really? And their stuff looks very good, very good. Good morning there, Destination Fun. Thanks for being in here with us. Guys, I gotta wrap it up. Let's see, what's this one say? Etsy's okay. They charge a lot for shipping though. Okay, yeah, I was trying to keep it low enough. I mean, you know, it's just if you want to buy the stuff. I don't even care. Like on our Teespring, I tried to mark everything down to as low as I could do it, and you know, because it goes into red if you mark it too low. But guys, thank y'all so much. Do not forget to go over to jen.co and level up this morning. Thank y'all so much. I don't know if I'll be able to get out here tomorrow. It's talking about like rain in the morning, but we'll see. And maybe through the summer, we'll be able to do this a little bit more like we used to. I enjoy being out here with y'all on the big deck. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. This is CME Traveling Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.